Hi everyone, this is the first of a few videos that will hopefully help you prepare for your Unit 2 retake on the characteristics of functions. So I'm going to go through each lesson and do a few of the problems from Delta Math or Khan Academy. Okay, our first unit lesson is on functions and inverses. So in Delta Math, there are 4 different types of activities, and I'll try to do one from each part, hopefully fit it in time. Okay, the first one is function and relation mapping diagrams. Fill in the blanks below in order to justify whether or not the mapping shown represents a function. So this is one where maybe you can find the answer pretty easily, but then it might take a little bit of playing to get the words to sound correctly. So the first thing we need to remember with a function is that every x only goes to one y. So we don't want 2 or 3 arrows to come out of any of our x's here. It doesn't matter if 2 go to the same y, but we cannot have 2 arrows coming out of one of the x's. So we'll go through and check. There's just 1 for the 5, 1, 1, and 1. So this tells us this is a function. So now we'll see if we can do the words. The mapping diagram above represents a function since for each number in the set A output, sorry, I think that is right. There is only one mapping to set B, the input. Actually, I think that's backwards. Okay, good. Sorry, you can see how even I'm still messing up my words there. So let's just go back and read what we have. The mapping diagram above represents a function. Yes, it is a function. Since for each number in set A, the input, that goes first, there is only one mapping to set B, the output. Remember, it's okay to have more than one arrow go to the set B or the Y values, but you cannot have more than one arrow out of set A. Okay, let's go back and try this one. Determine if set of points is a function. Remember that in one set, if we want it to be a function, the x cannot repeat. But we are looking for not a function. So we want to find the set where there are 2 or more of the same x. So here we have -2, 0, 8, and 7. So this is a function. -3, -5, 7, and 2. Our x's do not repeat, so it is a function. 2, -5, -6, -5. So this might be our answer, but let's check. 1, -9, -4, and 4. So the only set where we have a repeating x is this third one, -5, -5. Submit. And we are right. And then you can always use the, we're not going to do this problem, but you can always click show example, and that's going to help explain to you for a different problem how to do the problem. All right. So the third one is determine if a graph is a function. All right, so if we remember that we have a line test that we can do, we're going to do the vertical line test. Unfortunately, you can't. Let's see if I can do. You can kind of see where I'm going. I'm going to make a vertical line up and down. That's vertical. And we can see that, right, that every time I draw a line, it only hits the graph at one point. This means that it is a function. Let's check. Yes. All right. This video is going to end, but there'll be